Alright, so we looking at 40 SWAT officers face Utah's deadliest shooter situation. 6.2 million views from 2 weeks ago. Damn. Alright, let's see what it say.
Is a man with a purpose. He has a vendetta, and he's going on a rampage, planning to kill his ex-girlfriend and multiple other people who wronged him in the past. Police don't know how far he's gotten on his list of targets, and if they don't capture him here, this family could be next.
Running across the freeway! Let me see your hands!
All units, I'm gonna set containment. We're gonna wait for the helicopter. All units, hold your position.
Dial fuck in, right? It's a showtime.
My dude was on crash out timing. God damn. All of this?
Yep, okay.
Start out, go.
One more. Police! Police! Police!
It's Thursday, September 9th, and the first sign that something is seriously wrong comes from an alarming 911 call.
Central 911, what is the address of your emergency?
Leighton. So my brother, he's on the loose right now, and he threatened to kill his girlfriend a couple days ago. He just showed up at my house.
What's your brother's name?
Joseph Manhart.
The brother called the cops?
He has a firearm on him, and he is armed.
Where is he?
He's outside my front door right now. I need the cops here ASAP.
I've got units on their way, okay?
Okay, you gotta hurry.
Okay.
You gotta hurry, though. I'm dead serious.
Just 24 hours earlier, Joseph Manhart kidnapped his ex-girlfriend, assaulted her, and threatened to kill her. After managing to escape, she called police, triggering an arrest warrant for Joseph's immediate capture. Since then, Joseph vanished, and police had no indication of where he might strike next, until
Arrest warrants vanished. 0 leads on suspect. Damn, Joseph!
now. With an active warrant and a report that Joseph is armed and dangerous, officers are dispatched immediately, advancing towards the house, fully prepared for a shootout.
I've just talked to the homeowner. He said that if he didn't drive, the only place he could have went is hopped the fence and is barricaded in that shed that Swenson's got a view on. So he said the best way to go through is us just knock on the door. He'll let us in. We'll go through the house and clear the shed. We're ready. All right, I'll get it.
That's some bullshit. YouTube is crazy.
Go. And where's the shed? You got me? I'm gonna have to go through and hit it and come swing it out wide.
Swing it out wide and I can step in front.
Okay.
They think he in the shed?
Police, anyone in there?
I'm assuming he's not there.
Police, if anyone's in there, show me your hands. Come out.
Okay.
Show me your hands. Anyone in here?
Okay, clear. All right. He didn't make it in here. Probably drove by one of us.
With no sign of the suspect, Joseph remains at large, and whatever he came here to do, he didn't finish it. So before officers leave the residence, they speak with Joseph's brother.
Wait, so he got a call. They got a call from the brother saying that he about to shoot the girlfriend, and he need the cops to fly over there like fucking genies. Then when they get there, he's gone. He didn't even come there to do what he was gonna do. We need, Joseph brother, we need some explaining. You just called the cops on your brother for what? What did he do so far? Right now we just going by what he's saying. Joseph ain't do nothing.
Showed up and what he might do next. What he tells them reframes the entire situation. According to his brother, Joseph didn't come here randomly. He was likely looking for his ex-girlfriend, the same woman who escaped his kidnapping just a day earlier. The two had recently broken up.
Oh, I forgot they mentioned that. Oh shit, I forgot they mentioned that he kidnapped her. Okay, and the brother probably knew that. Okay.
Split that left Joseph without stable housing and increasingly angry.
Okay.
His brother also tells police that in recent conversations, Joseph had been talking about tying up loose ends and ending it all. To officers, it begins to sound like Joseph isn't just running. He may be moving with intent, driven by a personal vendetta and targeting people he believes have wronged him. If that's true, it has never been more urgent to locate Joseph before he reaches someone else. But it doesn't take long for those fears to be confirmed, because later that evening, police receive another alarming 911 call.
Airfield 911.
My brother-in-law's at my house right now.
Okay, where is he? Is he outside?
Yes, he's outside.
Okay. Is he knocking on the door or what's he doing?
He's in the front yard. They said they already have an APB out on him.
Yes, okay.
I need to get here right now.
Okay, we're on the way. Tell me exactly where he's at.
She was out.
I never knew what ABP means. Please, somebody in the comments tell me. Please. I never knew what that meant. Oh, I'll probably just look it up.
She's walking around out front.
He's walking around.
Following this terrifying call for help from Joseph's sister-in-law, officers are dispatched to the home once again. But by the time they arrive, Joseph has already vanished. This time, however, officers decide to canvass the surrounding neighborhood before leaving, a decision that will prove critical. Nearby CCTV footage captures Joseph getting into a car and speeding away from the property earlier in the day. For the next few hours, patrol units search across the city, but the white Hyundai remains out of sight. But over the next several hours, Joseph's decisions will force officers into...
I'm lost. So what, he's still trying to find a girlfriend out of doing all of this? Like, I'm lost. What is his objective?
one of the most dangerous manhunts of their careers.
8 hours before standoff. Okay.
For the next few hours, patrol units search across the city, but the white Hyundai remains out of sight. Then, around 1:30 a.m., a lone patrol unit spots a vehicle matching the description and immediately initiates a pursuit.
He's sliding in the Hyundai. My man sliding in the Hyundai. Nah, this is real life. White Hyundai. He's sliding in that bitch. Not a black Hyundai, a white Hyundai. Nah, this is crazy. This is fucking crazy.
Just as the officer begins to close the distance, he suddenly loses sight of the car Joseph is believed to be driving.
How the fuck you
But
lose
just
him?
minutes later, as patrol units continue canvassing the area,
How you lose a white Hyundai in the police car? Isn't police cars built to be fast and shit like that? I'm pretty sure they could catch up to a white Hyundai. A white Hyundai? We ain't talking about no sports car. We talking about a white Hyundai. They could catch up to them, right?
That's Joseph's car parked on nearby train tracks. With no way of knowing whether Joseph is still inside or hiding close by, the officer cautiously approaches the vehicle.
Okay.
He went right through there.
Hey, I have civilians here saying that there's a car parked on the tracks at Building Hotel 3 on the southwest end. Can I get a couple more of this way?
31, headed that way.
It built up to 76. I have visual on the vehicle. It looks like it still might be occupied. Not sure yet. South corner of Hotel 3.
I'll tell y'all this, man. Giving police officers body cams probably was the most interesting thing to ever do. Cause before we were just taking their word on everything. We wasn't seeing shit. Shit was just happening, and we just had to take their word, cause like there's no body cams. Don't y'all remember the life before the body cams? Like the cops were just getting away with whatever. Nah, this is hot. Now we technically looking at what they seeing. Be going through what they going through, type shit. Reviewing they POV, they POV. I'm loving this.
Looks like the vehicle might be abandoned. If we can start getting the containment close in, and then I can start my dog.
The car turns out to be empty, and there's no sign of Joseph anywhere nearby. By abandoning the vehicle here, Joseph appears to have given officers an advantage. He's now on foot, without transportation. Police finally have a chance to corner him. But that window closes almost immediately, as just 20 minutes later, Joseph makes his next move.
911.
Yeah, this is the utility trailer. I just had a lady walk in the front door, said her car was stolen and she was shot at.
What kind of car?
Got blood on her.
We're in the area looking for this guy. Could she tell you quick what kind of car?
What kind of car?
Kia Optima.
As dispatch gathers details from the call, patrol
Damn, my
units
nigga,
across the area.
Yo, he's just stealing cars. This better not be another white car. If this car, yeah, if this Kia Optima is white, bro, nah, it might be some racial shit involved, bro. Might be something about Jose we don't know about.
Are alerted to be on the lookout for a stolen white Kia Optima taken at gunpoint. At the same time, one patrol unit is sent to the scene of the carjacking to speak directly with the victim, where they'll learn just how close Joseph is to committing his first murder.
Do you mind if I talk to you for a second, ma'am? Okay.
Do you mind just telling me what happened?
So I was sitting in my car and he was like, hey, do you have a cigarette? Or no, he asked me if I had a lighter, sorry. And I was like, yeah, and I only rolled down my window like this far, and I handed him my lighter, and then he was handing it back to me, and then he just shoved his arm in my window, and I just started rolling it up, and I started screaming, and he was like, I have a fucking gun, and then he pulled it out, and I just kept rolling up the window trying to scream, and then he just shot out the window, and then I just opened the door, and I said, you fucking have it, and then I just got out and ran.
Okay.
By this point, it's clear Joseph has lost control, and this woman is lucky to be alive. But that might not be the case for
Damn, poor lady. Damn.
whoever crosses his path next.
Poor lady,
because
poor lady.
just minutes later, around 2 a.m., a patrol unit spots the stolen car
Oh
speeding
my
down the highway.
god. Oh my fucking god. It's another white kid. Oh my god. Why you keep stealing white cars? Get a black car, bruh. You don't even know how to do it right. How you crashing out? Don't even know how to crash out right. What is he doing? He in love with the white. What he wanted? Like, he want to actually take these bitches? Like, wow, that's a nice car. I want this. Like, what he planning? I'm gonna resell it. Like, if this is the end, if you crashing out, you don't plan on getting caught. You don't plan on making it out alive. Why are you doing all this? Shouldn't you just go towards the girlfriend or just go look for the girlfriend? Shouldn't you just be fucking with the people who fucked with you and made you crash out like this? If anything, don't put no innocent people involved. Go for the girlfriend. I vote you go for the girlfriend. You feel me? That's what I'd rather him do than put innocent people involved. That's a nice ass kid too.
Heading toward Utah County. As soon
That's
as
a
the
nice
pursuit
kid.
begins, Joseph starts swerving across lanes, forcing other drivers to react and putting innocent lives directly in danger.
Nah, chat, how would y'all feel, bro? If y'all just on the highway, just chilling, just vibing, listening to some music, and y'all just see a person in the opposite lane hitting 80 in your lane, on the opposite lane. You going one way, he's supposed to be going another way, but he's in your lane going another way. How would y'all react? Like, what the fuck? Like, is that somebody really coming towards me? Like, would y'all react? Would y'all move out the way? Cause remind you, this dude probably doing like 80 to 100. He's running from police. He's not driving slow. He's not driving the speed limit. So how would y'all feel if this car was just jetting at you? What would y'all do? Y'all think y'all would react in time? I'm surprised no accidents was caused from this. This is nighttime. People speed at night. Nah. This a lot of things could happen. Look how fast he driving. Look at him.
With Joseph refusing to slow down, it's only a matter of time before someone gets hurt. So to bring the pursuit to an end, an officer approaching from the opposite side of the highway pulls over and prepares to deploy spike strips. At highway speeds, there's no margin for error. The spikes have to go down seconds before Joseph reaches them. Too early, and he'll see them in time to swerve around and put innocent lives at even greater risk.
Oh, okay, so they was trying to set it up in that lane. I was about to say, couldn't they just like throw spikes across the whole road type shit? But I guess that's gonna, yeah, I guess other cars is coming. They threw spikes and the other cars get fucked up. Yeah, now they looking at lawsuits and shit. Then you gotta make sure you catching that exact car because the highway not closed, so it could be other cars coming down too with it. Oh yeah, okay. Kind of makes sense. Ooh, he got it.
Good spikes, southbound ship.
Damn, that was a nice throw. That was a nice throw.
Running across the freeway. He's running across the freeway. He's in the northbound lanes. He's in the northbound lanes.
This man get caught. He about to get caught.
He's hopping the fence. He's over the fence now. He's over the fence now. We need units to frontage. He's on frontage now. On frontage, going to housing complex over here. By a white like fence. He's about to hop it. He's hopping it into someone's backyard.
After abandoning his car, Joseph runs towards a residential area surrounded by homes where families are asleep inside. Knowing how dangerous and unpredictable Joseph is, officers now have to cut through the busy highway and move quickly to find him before anyone else.
Damn, if he was smart, he would have just slid right through, just ran right through this little residential area. The police would have thought he was in this residential area this whole time. They would have sealed this whole place up just because this area is big, it's quiet. He could break in one of the homes. It's a lot of homes. He could be anywhere. Whole time he's not even in this area. He's in a whole different fucking city. Nah, don't steal no cars. Just do everything on foot. You could run that shit. Look at them. They all the way. Look at the 3 dots. They all the way back here, gang. Boom, boom, boom. It's gonna take them a while before they even seal off this whole area. Bro, by the time a patrol even be on their side, he would be long going through if he running. Nobody gonna call the cops if somebody running. I mean, I hope. Like, oh, there's somebody running. No. Let me stop giving y'all ideas. He's just not doing it right.
This is put at risk.
No, he's behind that picket fence right there. Whatever address that is, I don't know what the hell that is, but he's behind that.
You see, they don't even know where they at right now.
Negative. No shots. Frontage. Go more toward probably.
What's that?
Just going 20-25 north.
Okay.
I think they come out that way.
Over this vinyl right here. That's where he went, in this dude's backyard.
My copy, sir, and I will be headed our direction shortly.
Where are you?
Man, this is a good video.
This one right here.
All units, I'm going to set containment. We're going to wait for the helicopter. All units, hold your position. Don't go walking around.
With Joseph disappearing into a residential area, the situation becomes far more
You
unpredictable.
see? They said hold your area, which means they wasn't even pursuing bro at the time. Man, he could have slid right through this fucking city. And as you can see, they still know, they know for sure that he's in the town. They know that he's not going to be no smart dude. Get out of this town. Man, I would have tried to hit up here. I would have tried to hit this side or this side. That's what I would have went for. I would have just tried to cut straight through. Boom. I would never even stopped in no town. Man, I would never even gave them time to seal shit off. When you running from cops, bro, man, you gotta do it right.
More than 30 officers are flooding the scene.
He wildin'.
And without coordination, every decision risks putting innocent families in danger. This is when Sergeant Sheldon arrives and takes control.
Okay, hold on, Sheldon, hold on. What you taking control for? Something about Sheldon we don't know about. We have to find out how.
Stand by. I'm setting containment, all right? Sorry, bro. I don't have all the information because we switched this last minute, okay? So what do you guys got?
So he already shot someone in the Freeport Center.
Okay.
It's probably going to take like half an hour for that bird to go. He hopped over that fence right there.
Which fence? That one?
Right
Okay.
After a quick brief, Sergeant Sheldon forms a plan to flush out Joseph. First, a helicopter is called in to scan the neighborhood from above. Second, a tactical operations center is established near Joseph's last known location.
Before all that shit even happened, y'all don't understand this shit takes time. Helicopters just not gonna spawn out of nowhere, bro. The fuck is he doing still in that town? Why's Joseph, what you doing, bro?
Coordinate every unit in real time. And third, officers set up a wide containment zone covering more than a square mile with units positioned throughout the neighborhood to cut off any possible escape routes. But just as the plan goes into motion, officers are abrupt.
You see? Sorry for the pausing. Y'all know how to react.
Covering more than a square mile with units positioned throughout
Look at that shit. Before was even a unit there, bro. He could have ran through when they was still back at that highway. When there was the 3 dots at the highway, you could have been running through. By the time the unit even came, he probably would have been what, here? He probably, alright, let's say he's on foot. This town is bigger than what the map is showing on foot, of course. Like, you're just not gonna run through this bitch in 3 minutes. So I know it's probably cuts, it's probably corners you gotta take. Running through certain blocks. You feel me? It's just not gonna be a straight through run. I know. But I'm saying by the time they would have done all this, get fucking helicopters to patrol. None of this shit would have never even happened, bro.
A plan to flush out Joseph. First, a helicopter is called in to scan the neighborhood from above. Second, a tactical operations center is established near Joseph's last known location to coordinate every unit in real time. And third, officers set up a wide containment zone covering more than a square mile with units positioned throughout the neighborhood.
Man, I would have been, by the time that unit would have been there, probably would have been over here somewhere. I would have been over here somewhere. Look at my mouse. I would have been out of here.
Possible escape routes. But just as the plan goes into motion, officers are abruptly interrupted.
But then again, he's emotional. Out of a relationship. He's doing a lot of probably different drugs. He's not thinking right. Plus his adrenaline rush and the police is on you. Yeah. I'm probably saying what I'm going to do now because I'm just sitting down watching this shit. But if I'm in this situation, the police is on me, I'll probably be thinking 50 times faster. Yeah, okay, I'll probably be fucking
by a
up.
Sharp sound in the distance.
Not sure exactly where Rick came from.
Command at 1700 South 100 West.
Right where Preston's at, that's where the shots came from. It was one single shot. Preston, are you okay? Hold your position. I'm sending a unit around to you. We're gonna get, if we can get someone over here to the north of 2025 north front, near some more containment. Yep. And get I'll set containment. You guys come up with a plan to systematically search this. Okay?
The gunshot confirms one thing immediately. Joseph is still in the area. But what officers don't...
You see, they didn't even know he was in the area, bro. They didn't even know for sure he was there. They didn't know nothing until he fired that gunshot, too.
Realize yet is that the shot wasn't random. It was Joseph forcing his way into a nearby home. And in the next few hours...
You see, man, show us where that home is at on the map. Show us, because all that time, bro, where's the home at on the map? Please show us.
The situation will escalate in ways officers aren't prepared for. But before we get to the aerial sweep of the neighborhood, but Joseph is nowhere to be seen. On the ground, officers spread out searching for Joseph and cautiously prepare for an ambush.
Forerunner. Gotcha.
Alright, okay.
Contact the homeowners already?
Bountiful Police! Hi, Bountiful Police. Did you guys get to... Oh, sorry.
Oh, he's just knocking on doors.
Your home is secure. You didn't notice anything suspicious. Okay, it's gonna have white male, red shirt. You see someone like that, give us a call. If you find them or see them or anything, give us a call 911. Alright, thank you.
No, you're good. Fine. Just make sure you lock your door. Where the hell is this guy with us? Driving me crazy.
After more than 2 hours of knocking on doors and checking
You
backyards,
see,
there's
bro,
no sign of the
when he fired that shot, they didn't even know. So if he even fucked up, he could have ran out of whatever you fucked up at. I hope he's still not in his house. I hope he's still not in his house
Joseph's
after he fired that
absence
shot.
becomes increasingly unsettling, and Sergeant Sheldon quickly recognizes what it likely means.
If Star 9 can't find him, we have a totally different situation, right? Because he potentially could be in any one of these houses. He could be taking people hostage. He could have broken in and it's unoccupied, right? So we have all of this shit that we're going to have to filter through, and that's going to have to take
How many houses are we looking at?
resources. I would estimate 8 on this side, 6 to 10 on this side.
At this point, Sergeant Sheldon and his team are forced to consider multiple scenarios, including a barricaded suspect holding hostages inside. But they won't have to weigh those possibilities for long, because one phone call is about to answer that question for them.
911, what's your emergency?
My family's being held hostage.
Immediately after this, officers...
Wait, why is he growing like that? What? My family being held hostage. Nigga, just say it. Damn, just say it.
911, what's your emergency?
He better be hurt. He better got pistol whipped or something. He better be seriously in critical condition. Or that growing. Just say it. Just fucking say it.
My family's being held hostage.
Immediately after this, officers spread
That's not
out
funny.
and
This
quickly
is real
locate the
life.
caller
That's not
nearby, Chris Samuelson, a father who managed to escape the house just moments earlier. What he tells them is chilling. Inside the home, his wife...
He slid. Why the fuck is he growing it? He not hurt? Oh, he must be scared for the people who left behind. Okay. He must be scared for them. Yeah, because that is a risk, though. But he did make that call, so now they gonna know where he at. Okay.
2 daughters and his daughter's boyfriend are still being held at
Damn, the
gunpoint.
boyfriend?
Joseph is inside.
Nah, not the fucking boyfriend. I'm sorry for pausing. Not the fucking boyfriend. What the fuck? Imagine going to your girl's house, get some booty. You know, just chill, have a good time, eat, order some food, go crazy. Go crazy. And somebody just break into your house in a whole hostage situation, bro. Like, imagine you just chilling watching Netflix and somebody just, boom, with a fat ass Glocky trying to take you hostage. Like, damn, I should just stay home. I should just stay the fuck home.
With them. With this new escalation, Sergeant Sheldon knows this is now beyond the scope of a standard response and prepares to bring in specialized tactical support.
All units, priority traffic. All units, priority traffic. We have information from a citizen leaving a house.
Oh, jeez. Let's go.
All bountiful SWAT return to talk. All bountiful SWAT return to talk.
Victim's wife, daughter, and daughter's boyfriend are all on the couch. Suspect was sitting in a chair just behind the couch. Daughter, he has another daughter that is sleeping downstairs that should be waking up in the next couple of minutes. Suspect gained access to the house through an unlocked window in the basement.
After SWAT teams arrive and are quickly briefed on the situation.
Man, I don't know about them, but ever since I moved out my parents' house, y'all, I make sure everything is locked. It's even just be times when I wake up, I go to the bathroom, I'll just make sure everything is still locked. 'Cause I know I smoke too, so I probably could make a mistake. I just make sure everything is locked. I already know when I own my house, man, I'm getting locks from my windows. I'm getting locks for all of that shit, depending on where I'm at, of course. 'Cause you just never know. Never know. I'm pretty sure an area like this, though, the crime rate not high, so this is just random. He just randomly ran into this bit.
They begin
They were just the lucky ones he chose. That's crazy.
their next steps, preparing to establish
could've
containment
been
and open
anybody. It could've been
negotiations
me.
with Joseph. But before a plan can fully take shape, someone
Yo, we could have random my shit. Yo, this could have been me. This is so random. Just think about that. This could have been you watching this. Imagine you just watching the YouTube video, bro. Somebody just boom, just try to take you hostage. Just cause his girl violated him for something you didn't even do. Nah. Out here though, in New York, New Jersey, everybody crash outs with guns. And from the looks of it, he only had what, one pistol? Yeah, he probably would have got blicked up. Yeah, you can't come there. I don't think he would have did that out here.
is spotted exiting the back door of the Samuelson home.
I'm not saying it can't happen out here, because it definitely do happen out here, but it's not the way he's doing it. Because he was sloppy with it. The father already left. You shot the gun, gave the police your location. You should have been out this town. You should never even took nobody hostage. You should not even be bringing people in your business. You feel me? This don't got nothing to do with them.
Females coming up one side. So don't FaceTime. You say female coming up one side? So
How is this getting back at the girlfriend? I'm just lost. You should be trying to get back at the girlfriend, right? If anything. How is this not saying that it's cool for him to go get back at the girl? But I'm just saying, if anything, that's what you should be doing. Why you just choosing the random? So you just gonna hurt this random family and hurt yourself and okay, I'm satisfied. The fuck? You didn't do nothing. You didn't really do nothing for real. Get back at the person who did this to you. Put these random innocent people in there, bruh. Got the father on the phone. Man, probably never did that before in his life. Now you got singing on the fucking phone. Fuck is wrong with you, Joseph? Is he locked up, man? I wonder how much years he get after this.
Miraculously, the daughter who'd been sleeping in the basement somehow managed to slip outside without Joseph ever noticing.
What the fuck? What the fuck? I was just... What the fuck? What the fuck? Joseph? Joseph? What the fuck? Yo, how you gonna take people hostage? You don't even know who was in the house for real. Not only let the father leave, you let the daughter leave, you let two people leave. Yeah, he's cooked. Yeah, he's for sure not getting out this house. For sure ski. He's for sure ski. Now the first three people probably, because he probably just ran to the couch and they probably just sitting on the couch when he took a hostage. He probably didn't even scan the whole house. We gotta remember he's on drugs and he's hurt, trying to get revenge on somebody. Okay.
Realizing it, Joseph's hostage count is now down to 3. With that update, commanding officers begin reassessing the situation in real time. They review everything Joseph has done over the past 36 hours and determine that he has shown a complete disregard for human life and willingness to escalate when under pressure. Based on that assessment, commanders make a critical decision. SWAT teams are authorized to use deadly force if a clear opportunity presents itself. From this point forward, the priority is clear. Protect the hostages at any cost.
Oh man, so now he's just going in for the kill. Damn, he didn't even shoot nobody though. Did he hurt anybody throughout this whole video? Like, yeah, he took somebody's car. Like, all he did was steal cars. All he did was steal cars and hold somebody hostage. He didn't hurt nobody. Man, lock that man up. Get that man some help. Start trying to shoot him for. He didn't hurt nobody yet.
Fuck in, right? It's a showtime. Yep. Okay. Dial it in. Make sure we're squared away. Salt Lake City's in now as well. Now, let's do press shut. Back out. Do it again. Go.
He stole cars and broke into a house.
We're throwing a bang as soon as the door gets open.
Get that man some help.
Suspect. I don't know where we're going yet. Hold on.
So don't be by Burnett.
Oh, we're doing any things left. Everybody see this? Right? Facing east. Garage is on the right. That's where the man door is going to be. That's going to be our secondary. Okay? Front door opens in. This is the living room we got set up. This is the kitchen area. Okay? Everybody good with that?
Wrong side on that.
Yep, the wrong side of that. All right. All right, Phil Preach, we're going to practice to the right. Is it behind the stairs?
No, wait. If daughter snuck out window, that means the bottom window is open, right?
This is the fastest way to get in. It's the fastest way. We have a flashbang. We're going to reset his OOR loop and come in. Let's keep practicing. Wherever he's at in this room, you guys are going to fucking kill him. 2 banks.
Damn.
Oh,
Okay. So it's not even trying to stop.
A coordinated plan is put into motion, one designed to end the threat
They going
and
straight to the
extract the
kill.
hostages safely. A sniper will be positioned nearby,
They not even
ready to
trying
take
to arrest
Joseph
this
out
man.
if he's exposed and a clear shot
They
presents
said,
itself.
"Fuck that."
At the same time, negotiators will make contact with Joseph, work to slow him down, gain compliance, and convince him to release the hostages and surrender peacefully. If that fails, they have one secondary objective: get Joseph to step outside. Because if he does, even briefly, it could create the opening the sniper needs. With 3 innocent lives at risk, there's no room for error. One wrong move, and everything ends tragically.
We're good. Thanks, man.
The officer assigned as the sniper is Jared Tadahara, a long-serving police officer who moved from patrol and street crime work into a specialized SWAT sniper role. After arriving on scene, Tadahara conducts a quick tactical assessment and moves into a nearby house facing the Samuelson home. From here, he has a clear view of the backside of the house, a position that allows observation without being easily visible to the suspect and provides a safe distance to avoid interfering with perimeter officers. But Tadahara isn't working alone. Every sniper has a spotter, a second officer responsible for range calculations, wind assessments, and most critically, confirming that the shot is clear before Tadahara pulls the trigger. Across the street, negotiations continue.
Damn, that's low-key hot. Is that what every sniper have? You gotta have a spotter?
The past 3 hours, officers have been trying to reason with Joseph, urging him to surrender and release the hostages. But Joseph refuses. He won't let anyone go, and threatens to kill the entire family if officers attempt to force entry. With 3 people at fatal risk, a precise sniper shot becomes the only way to end the standoff before it turns deadly. But before Officer Tadahara gets that opportunity, he receives crucial information that makes things a lot more risky.
Is there differences between suspect taken? Suspect appears to have shorter, wider mouths. Okay, a slightly rounded face. Okay. If suspect has a mustache to teeth stain, that would be.
Unfortunately for Tadahara, the situation just became far more complicated. One of the hostages inside is a male who...
Damn, don't tell me that's the boyfriend. Yo, what is the odds of that, bro? What is the odds of that? Nah, he's cooked. He ain't never, he breaking up with her. I know she got nothing to do with this because this is so random, but he is breaking up for her, gang. I'm leaving. You wildin'. So you told me I got a chance of getting sniped? I got a chance of getting sniped and shot? Close range? And a kidnapping? What the fuck? I gotta see how this should play out. Hold on.
who closely resembles Joseph. One wrong shot and an innocent person could be killed. With that in mind, Tadahara shifts his position to a different house across the street. He needs an angle facing the front door of the Samuelsons' home. The shot at this distance travels roughly 75 to 100 feet and takes less than a second from decision to impact. At the same time, negotiators reassess their approach. What's been alarming them throughout the standoff is that Joseph hasn't made any traditional demands. He didn't ask for money, car, or safe passage. Instead, he's simply refusing to let anyone go. That behavior begins to make sense once investigators provide more insight into Joseph's condition. According to them, his mental state has been deteriorating for hours. He's been heavily using drugs for days, his thinking is no longer rational or strategic, and his behavior is increasingly volatile. Most concerning of all, Joseph isn't releasing the hostages or surrendering. His endgame appears to be killing people he blames for all his problems, then forcing police to kill him or take his own life. Because of this assessment, SWAT officers remain positioned far back to avoid provoking him. Negotiators then ask Joseph to step outside the front door with the hostages to prove they're still alive. If he does, it will give Tadehara a clear view and a chance to take the shot. It takes time, but Joseph eventually agrees to walk to the front door with the hostages while warning he'll shoot them if officers make any aggressive moves. After 2 days of chasing Joseph, officers finally have a chance to bring his violent rampage to an end. With the SWAT team nearby staged for immediate entry, Officer Tadehara prepares to take the shot. He stabilizes his rifle using a bipod, a small stand attached to the gun, then lies prone, steadies his aim, and slows down his breathing. A few seconds pass, and then the front door begins to open.
Shot out. Go, go, go.
Shot out, go, go, go.
Damn.
Go, 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 go.
That's why they would say it just from, it's just common knowledge, bro. You just don't show yourself when it comes to shit like that. You just don't show yourself, or at least you're standing right behind like a hostage or something. Because they not gonna hurt no hostage. They're not gonna take that shot if there's a hostage between you and them. Never just show yourself. You always cover all the windows. Don't give these snipers one chance, bro. Cause what? They strictly signed to kill you. They strictly signed to kill you, dumbass. What the fuck? Wait, did he get caught? Is he hurt? Damn, he might be smoked after that.
Right. I think we're good. Where else do you need? I think we're good right now. Okay. Unless they start calling for us.
This door. This door. One more. Police!
Gotcha, we got him. Hands up, bro.
I mean, I don't know, maybe a piece of his skull hit me or something, I don't know.
You're good.
You sure?
Yeah, you're good. Let me see.
Maybe a piece of his skull hit me, but something hit me, can I point? Something hit me right here.
I see. You're good.
Come on, what do you see?
He's okay. Yep. Okay. Grab him. You okay? You got anything?
Careful, she's shaking.
Yep, I got you. Just hold on to me. I got you. You're safe. You are safe.
After more than 6 hours trapped inside with an armed, unstable man, the entire family survives. An outcome that, just minutes earlier, felt far from...
Damn, so if a piece of his skull hit you, he dead. Damn, that's a straight headshot. Damn. Them snipers got a beautiful role, bro. I'm not gonna lie. If I was to join the force, I want to be a sniper. I want to be a sniper. I want a sniper with a spotter. Stop it. Y'all know me, man. Y'all know me.
Guaranteed.
Don't play with
At
me.
the front door, Joseph Manhard lies critically wounded. Paramedics rush him to the hospital, but despite life-saving efforts, he's later pronounced dead. Investigators later determined that Joseph's actions were driven by a rapid collapse. His failed relationship and heavy drug use pushed him into increasingly violent and reckless behavior. By the end, he wasn't trying to escape or survive. He was acting like someone who had nothing left to lose.